Hey, good afternoon, everybody. John Messer at Prime Lending. Happy Friday to you. This is part 2 of credit and credit scores. I told you yesterday in part 1 we were going to talk about the 5 things that impact your score the most. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, your payment history. Huge. It makes up 1/3 of your overall credit score. So definitely make your payments on time. Number 2 is how much you owe. Now this could mean cumulatively with your mortgage and your cars and credit cards, student loans, whatever the case may be for you, but it also means specifically with respect to credit cards. It's very important that you don't have your credit balance close to your limit. That will ding your score a lot. Number 3 is the length of time that you've had credit established. So that means overall, how long have you had a history of credit? But it also applies to new accounts, which we'll also talk about at point number 5. But how long have you had particular accounts open? So the longer you've had those accounts established, the more payment history there is, and there's more history as far as how you're utilizing those accounts. So that's important as well. Number 4 is the credit mix. Credit mix means that you have different types of accounts. So typically there's mortgage accounts, there's education accounts, which are student loans, there's revolving accounts, which are credit cards, and then there are installment loans, which would be a fixed payment over a fixed term like a car. And so you want to have a good mixture and not be heavy on one thing and not another. And then finally, new credit. Again, new credit isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you have brand new credit and there's not much history established there, it's going to take some time, and you definitely don't want to open a bunch of new accounts at once. So that's the 5 things that impact your score the most. I hope you have a great weekend, and please get in touch with me if you have questions about your credit, qualifying for a mortgage, anything with home loans. I'll put my contact information in the comments below. Have a great weekend.